And Valerie, what's bullshit? Or whatever name you're using, you fucking alien. You're using alias name, right? You don't own me. But you're my mother. You're a scumbag mother of mine. But you're lying through your fucking teeth. Trying, because you're trying to get control. You say you was at Motel 6. You was telling Megan in April that you trained me to be retarded. You didn't train me to be retarded, Valerie. You are a schizo. You're schizophrenia and senile. You need to go to the hospital and you need to get off the fucking drugs and stop putting fucking perk 30s up your nose. You rotten bitch. But the problem is, you're my fucking mother, scumbag mother, but you're setting me up to protect you, Dan, and everybody else. But you would rather lose me than everybody else. That's the problem, especially when I haven't done nothing and you guys done everything. And you're trying to look for a person to follow it on, and you're choosing me because I don't let you control me. I don't. Just because children are going back to parents doesn't mean I got to, especially when I have scumbag parents like you. You was never there for me. None of you were. I got myself with God on my side all the way, baby. You was drunk all the time. You left us with your boyfriends, or we watched ourselves. You went on binges for 3, 4, 6 months at a time. We didn't see you. Jackass Randy, we got our ass handed to us for no reason. I could understand if we were bad kids, we did something wrong and discipline us. I get that. And I understand that. But I don't understand the child abuse when I didn't do a fucking goddamn thing wrong. But Randy, you want to sit there and beat my ass because supposedly I have to babysit Justin. And every time he got in trouble, I got my ass whooped 3 times as harder than him. Because I am the bigger brother. I'm supposed to be his babysitter and not let nothing to happen to him and not let him get in trouble. That is your job, you fucking meatball, not mine. He's a fucking pervert just like you, Randy. And Dan Silver, you're a fucking idiot. Because you and my mother are trying to set me up with Spider, SPYDR, when it was you. The green truck from Ellsworth. The Ford Ranger from Ellsworth. There, Dan. I was the second Spider, Dan, with the red Dodge Dakota truck. Class of 2002. I graduated. There was a 2001, 2002 Dodge Dakota Extended Cab Special Edition or Limited Edition. It was 1 out of 10 truck. 1 out of 10 trucks. I had 1 out of the 10 that was made of those trucks. That's it. It was a beast. But it SPIDER, and the girl at the DNV will tell you, she even said, Ryan, I'm proud of you. And I said, oh, what for? She was like, I told you I didn't want you to take that name because Daniel Silver is a scumbag from Ellsworth, and he destroyed it. But you come back and you drop it off, everyone's calling me and asking me what if the plate is up for grabs yet. Everybody wants to be you, Ryan. You changed the name Spider. Dan Silva was the fucking smuggle. And I'm the one that fucking turned that name fucking up his ass and made it into a good name. Everyone wanted to be Spider. Because I protect and serve. Serve and protect. I don't go against mine for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. If it don't make sense and it's wasted time, wasted energy, I don't give a fuck if you're my mother. I need to get you the fuck out of here. Because when I get you the fuck out of here, the garbage out of here, the drama out of here, the stress out of here that you bring, because you're an attention whore. You don't care if you don't care if you what attention you're getting. You don't care if you're getting bad attention or good attention. You just getting off because you want the attention. So you just getting happy because you're getting some bad intention, right? But you want to run your mouth and to get pissed off at me when I tell you to go fuck yourself, just like everybody else, just like the law enforcement. If you guys don't want to be told about yourself, then why are you still doing the wrong thing for the wrong reason? Why are you still causing chaos and mayhem? Because you're two-faced and you don't give a shit. You're lying through your fucking teeth. And you know you is. But you don't care unless you get what you want. You're not going to get what you want. You lost your son. And the family has lost me. And everybody else can go fuck themselves. Because I know who's the one that's doing it. God is going to do his work. I'm doing mine. But there's only one love for me, and she knows who it is. Now, regardless if I get with her or not, or we're together or not, it's always the soulmate for me. So it might not be her, but the next one might. So I'm not worried about that though, because God is telling me, and He said that there are signs. When I came out here, He said, "Watch for the sign." And I did. And I believe it. And God keeps on telling me it's Caitlin mentioned. And God said, go get power. Your angel is waiting for you. Go into Kingsland when you go to work. She'll be there for you. But chase power. And you go create the love that you've always wanted. So, before I go, then the Adam's name is going to be famous once again for the good thing, right thing for the right reason. Serve and protect. Protect and serve. John Adams was the second president of the United States, right? That is my great-grandfather. I was the first one to survive in the United States with the complications that I had at birth because my mother was on crack cocaine. That's why my stomach was fully developed, and that's why my intestines were born on the outside with my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I was dead, motherfuckers. Dead. But I'm here, and I got life. But I'm not sitting here bitching and complaining because of the way I was born or the way I was raised. I'm telling you how I got raised. You guys are getting offended, insecurities are getting offended because you know you're guilty. Real people, if you had a real problem with me, you'd be in my face. Not run your mouth behind my back or run your mouth on phone. You don't have a problem with me. You have a problem with the fact that you don't have what I have. You don't have and you don't have the shit I have. You're not me. You're not me. You don't have the stuff I do. You don't have the swag. You're not me. And you're pissed off because you're not gifted. You stabbed me in the back. So karma's a bitch and you're marrying it, aren't you? And you hate that fact. Well, it will teach you for next time that you want to try somebody, you think twice before you go at them, right? Because I'm going to teach you a lesson and serve you a lifetime sentence. You're going to get some knowledge for life. When you try somebody you can't finish, You're always going to lose. Oh, by the way, you want to run your mouth, right? But is there anything you guys running your mouth about on my record? On my criminal record? Okay then, you guys need to shut the fuck up. Because it's all nonsense shit from nonsense people. But Katie Lynn mentioned, I love you. I'm not in love with you. It's two different things. It's two different appreciations. I do love you as a person, though. Your personality rocks. You're a proud person. You have a beautiful personality. You have a beautiful smile. I like females that smile. I like females that don't have makeup, don't wear makeup. I like females that are work. Have a work ethic. I like females that be themselves. In a relationship, I want Katie, you, and it's like I said, it don't matter if I'm with you or not. But basically, what it is the first priority of you are gonna be is you yourself, God, and your religion and your dreams. I want you to be number one. But I want to be priority number two. Vice versa. With me, first priority. But with me, if I'm taking care of myself, I'm taking care of you. Because I am number one priority. So I gotta be happy. So when I'm happy, I'm taking care of you and doing my job. That's when I'm happy. Because now I know that I'm helping you through life. I'm helping you through the obstacles. I'm helping you through the bullshit that I was already been through. And I can tell and I can give you ways to handle the bullshit the real world gives you. Because the serving you did, that is the worst fucking job you can imagine. Because you're dealing with public. You're dealing with people's fucking nasty attitude all day. One people go in there smiling, they leave you $10 for a tip. The next person, instead of not leaving you a tip, they'll be a fucking prick, just leave you a penny. They fucking throw a penny, 75 cents, but throw it all over the table. They mess the table up. Dude, it's the fucking worst. They're nasty people out there, bro. And isn't the bill supposed to be 15 to 20%? That is supposed to be the tip for them. Because they get paid hourly, but they get paid like $4 an hour. So they live off the tips. That is why you should leave up to 15 to 20% of your bill. Because now they're going home with something. They're going home with some money in their pocket. So it's not a waste of their time coming in and not having nothing. Wasting their gas coming into work but not making no money. They're in a loser position. Because they just ran out of gas, they had no money left, and they expected to go there and get some money. But no, they didn't get the money. So now they're fucking behind because it's nasty out there, bro. And I want to be the one to help you through the dirty, ratchet people. Okay? And we do have good people. Just most of our people are clowns now. Because the law enforcement, the way they're acting, they're showing everyone on the outside looking in that you can do whatever you want and there's no consequences to anything you do. Why do you think everyone's lying? Because the law enforcement, you'd be lying through your teeth, but you're not accountable for your actions. You need to be. Because you're not better than the civilians and the civilians are not better than you. Realize though, you have a job to do. You swore to protect and serve. You're not doing that. You lied under oath. You lied in the courtroom. You lied raising your hand when you swore to God, swore into the Bible that you serve and protect, but you're causing mayhem and chaos, right? To fulfill your ego and your nasty fucking attitude. You're ignorant. And that is the reason why your officers, your pigs, are getting hurt. Because the nasty fucking punks thinking they can get any type of attitude they fucking want. And we're supposed to just bow down to them. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, motherfucker, that's not how it works. Respect is given. It's earned, not given. So when you guys are being accountable and you have consequences, then you see the world changing because now the outsiders will see you getting in trouble. So when the kids see that, oh shit, I don't want to do that because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to do that because I don't want to go to prison. But there's consequences and accountability to everything you do. And you're lying through your teeth. So be accountable and your consequences are coming. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. But you're not big enough. And you sure in the hell not better than the fucking Lord himself. He's better than all of you motherfuckers. Because if it wasn't for him, none of us would be here. Why do you think? Because in the seizure, it felt like I died on the cross. It felt like I had pin needle, like I was dying. I was dead. And fucking people were stabbing pine needles in my fucking back, going through. I was in hell, right, for 3 days. God, Carolyn, Ronnie, Everett Adams, and my grandfather, and the Lord God himself pulled me the fuck out. They were playing tug of war for 3 or 4 days. Carolyn Bragg screaming, you're not taking him, you're not taking him, you're not taking him. He hasn't done shit. He hasn't done shit. He's protected and served for everybody. And the invention of his stuffed crust, people still love, bro. But they won't tell you that. They won't tell you all the good. They won't even tell you the good things they did, or let alone any of it, but all of it. I've done more good deeds and good things for them, but they won't tell you that. They're just trying to find a way to get back in my life, and they're pissed off because I say fuck you every time. I allow you back in my life, then my gift, my blessings that I have now are taken away because now I'm letting the garbage back in my fucking life. Yeah, no. You're trying to get in the way from my potential. And Randy Everett Adams, your father told me what you were gonna do. Told me that you're gonna do something to me and to try to prevent me from getting to my full potential. He also told me to leave and not ever come back to Maine. Let you and Justin sink by yourself. Because I sure in the hell don't need to live your life or live the life that you created for yourself with you. You can drown your own sink by yourself. I'm over here full of sink and my ship's all the way going through, man. It's above water. Mine's not sinking. I don't even have water in my ship. You have a hell of a lot of nasty water on your ship. Because you have fucking clowns. They never want to work. They're lazy as fuck. Their rides don't work. You have rusted bullets everywhere. They're splitting in half because of these fucking lazy people. I'm at the fairgrounds, man. We always work. The fairgrounds, we have doughboys. Come on, man. All the rides work. All the boats are nice and fresh, clean. Come on, man. We're living unity over here. I don't know where you're coming from, where you're going at, but I know I'm going to the mountaintop. And I like to carry KLM, 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 excuse me, KLM, KLM, MLK, here's the milk.